Hello, Theodemir here, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy V Advance. I think now I can sort of explain a bit what you have to do here in regards to switches. It's actually not that confusing if you remember that every switch has to be used. But basically you need to get this one that Bart's standing on now up to this position, and you need these two here that he's walking on to get into this position, and that will allow you to go to either side. So the left side that has the chest and the right side has this above it. And I've also gone and saved, and I've gone and done a whole load of other things. I've leveled up my characters in preparation for this fight. Since they've saved, I also used the tent card, so they're all at the optimal fighting level. I've gotten an ice rod. Well, it's called a frost rod. It's called an ice rod in the original Final Fantasy V, apparently, which is good because it can sometimes cause high level ice magic. And I've gotten Blizzawa, I bought that, and also I bought Cure. So I've got two ways of doing high level ice magic now. And I think that just about covers it. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't think I read her dialogue last time. I did read this bit. I'll read it again. Infidels, you suppose interfering with my revival. So I assume she is actually that fairy thing. So yeah, the fairy thing has three forms, but it would probably be easier if I explain it to you after I've finished fighting the thing. Alright, when it's in this form, don't do anything to it. Probably best in this form, in fact, if you heal your characters. Because in this form, it's nothing, you can't do anything to it. Fortunately, in this form, well, it has low MP, which means that fortunately, when it's in this form, it's not really going to, it's doing itself harm. So yeah, when it's in this form, just heal them. Might as well. It's better because I don't have an infinite number of potions, but never mind. I really wish I could just skip over battles, to be honest. But yeah, I might as well use whatever I feel like using. Or I could just see if it keeps on doing that without me having to do anything. And now it can't heal itself. So that's very useful. So yeah, in its other two forms, they just affect what counterattacks it does when you attack it. Unfortunately, you sort of have to attack it because there's really nothing else to do. But yeah, it's only really vulnerable to ice, and it's not vulnerable to ice in this form. And you're definitely going to want to heal when it uses its bow attack that attacks everyone. Well, whilst I'm here and it's not doing anything, probably time to protect my characters. don't want to do anything to it now, because anything I do to it is going to be bad for me. He doesn't quite have his full health, I don't think. Unless there's an item that I could just keep on using that it doesn't do anything. I suppose I can try physically attacking it. It might use a counter-attack, but now 2 of my characters can do something about that, so... Oh! I didn't think that would do any good. Okay, the problem now is that it can attack me, but... Yeah, that's this attack where you're going to want to heal them. I'm going to use potions. This might seem like a foolish idea, but that's what I'm going to do. Again, I might choose to cut some bits of this battle out. Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything I have that can do something about that, so never mind. Okay, I admit I did save it there, but that's the last time I'm going to save it. You can see how much damage that does. Alright, now will be an excellent time to use things down. Had more of them, but never mind. Didn't mean to heal him. I thought you might do that. Well, whilst I still have potions left. Perhaps I should have made more than one of these white mage. Well, I might regret this. Might end up hurting Ferris. Ah, maybe it's when it's in its hand form that you can't hurt it. Well, at least that did increase its health. I'm just gonna go for it now. Lana can be my healer. Well, I did think it couldn't do that, but... love the sound it makes when it does that though. First game in the boss, first game in the boss. I don't know how the game got inside the boss, but first game in the boss. Well, I've actually had to use some strategy instead of just attacking it and seeing what happens. I would say this actually a tad harder than the ones we've had to fight so far. Still, it is beaten. Don't know how much of that I showed off, but oh yeah, I gained white level 4 as well. And now another one has gained steel. Alright, which of these items you get depends on which form it was in when it was beaten, but I can't really... wait a sec, yes I can. Okay, I have a strategy guide here, I admit. So his human form drops a flame scroll, as you can see. The hand drops a flame rod, which you can buy. And the tornado thing drops a flame bow, which is the most useful item to get, because you won't be able to get one for a really long time. But I wasn't really trying for that. I was just trying to beat it, so I don't care that much. I'm sure I might regret it early on, but you can eventually get elemental weapons, presumably like the flame bow. So, Queen Canuck, I was being controlled by something, an evil spirit. It desires to convert everything in darkness. It's quite ironic because it's sort of fiery, and you would have thought that would light up everything. Your Highness, the crystal, it's not just the machines destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect itself. I'm sorry, she kind of sounds like she's in the middle of going to the toilet there, not in tremendous pain. Perhaps I should stop doing the tremendous pain voice when I'm reading her dialogue. Please, save the fire crystal. It's in the room just through that pipe. One of the many, many pipes that exist. Which makes this quite confusing. Well, alright, maybe not that confusing. The fire crystal! It's time to get more types of jobs. Thank goodness, it's still intact. Galoof? Galoof doesn't know, but presumably us. We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down. I am not your enemy. You're being extremely speciesist. I'm not so sure about that. Well, technically it's not a word, I suppose. Galoof, say something. What's happened? Is something wrong? You know me? I can't remember a thing. Who in blazes am I, anyway? You there, what have you done? Sending that much power through the crystal was smashed to smithereens. I hope this isn't another boss immediately. And this makes 3. One more and the seal is broken. So much more fun voice acting in characters. No good, the switch is broken. Godoof, I'll hold this back. You've full Master State, only one chance remains. Save the Earth Crystal. Yeah, we won't be good at that. You might want to start holding it back right now. Go! Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here and protect the last crystal with your lives. To be fair, they could be running as well. Werewolf! We have to help him. Godoof, you're our only hope. Oh well, no new jobs, I guess. The flames are dying. The fire crystal must have lost its power. Crystal shattered. Where's the werewolf? He probably got trapped in the fire. Can't get out. We have to hurry. The castle was held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up. So now that the crystal's gone, the castle's gonna blow? Exactly, we've got no time to lose. Okay, I'm gonna save it now. I hope that I'm not missing the chance to get whatever's in these chests. Most likely I am. You better bring it. Not sure what that meant. They know a dark type attack. Fortunately they're not Pokemon. To bring it. I'm not sure why I bothered to read that price. You know what? Let's try Firework. See how it goes. Oh right, cool. Can't you take it? Eat this, I think he said. I'm not sure how that was a victory. It just sort of went away. Never mind. Really hoping I'm not losing my last chance to get these items. Probably I am, actually. Alright, some of them might just be monster attacks anyway, so... You know what? If I miss them, I miss them. I think I'm practically out of the castle now, but... I might try one more. And I don't think I have anything that can cure Toad. Well, ironically, I think Lena might be able to cure Toad, but no, I think... Well, I learned something. Okay. Well, I probably am missing out on stuff here. We'll see what happens. I can try going back, since I have a save file, and seeing if I can pick up anything better. I'm gonna skip this battle. Sky, he's no ordinary soldier. Just, I can't read this. This is too quick. What a time to be a frog. I have no idea what would hurt that. Well, obviously that hurted. Hurted it. I hurted it. Really wish I could turn him back into a human. Still, I'm still hurting. Oh, it does not respond well to ice. Okay. Silver specs. I'm gonna go back, skip battles, see what extra stuff I can pick up. Probably shouldn't, but I will. Okay, it's a pity. I'd probably miss some good stuff here, but two of my characters are now Toads, and yeah, it's too dangerous for me to carry on. It really is a shame, but never mind. So be it. I could have handled that better. Never mind. Crystal shards. Yeah, well, I suppose. Will you lend us your power as well? Yeah, it is time actually I consider doing different jobs. Okay, let's continue. Well, I guess it's time to go to the inn. They seem to get into your way when you're trying to do something. Like when you're trying to get past them, they seem to immediately head straight into your way, and I'm not sure why they do that. That guy doesn't look like he's wandering around here before. I like the way they sort of jump up like that, and yeah, that's the way they jump up. The Queen is upstairs, but she's been wounded. The castle was destroyed. Yeah, I noticed, mate. Alright, at least all of them are human now. Let's go and talk to the Queen, and then change the jobs. I might have to be careful about how I do that so I don't lose the expensive equipment I've already paid for, but the Queen has been delirious since we found her. The darkness! Don't come any closer! Looks like we've got pretty much all of the jobs we can get here. Alright, assuming that you can still use the same weapons, I'm gonna upgrade to Mystic Knight. Alright, since he's got two-handed, there's no point in having two weapons. Okay, well, he doesn't seem to lose any of the weapons, although he does go back down to level 0, but that's level 0 of ninja-iness, not level 0 as in his general level. And something I forgot about this game is the ability to stay. So I might as well make him a ninja. And since he can use both black and white magic, I might as well make Lena one of these. And I suppose the level doesn't actually matter that much because he's still got white level 4. I don't really think these are promotions. In a way, I think this is more like, well, which job do you feel like this character doing? And like something like Final Fantasy IV, I think has jobs. Final Fantasy III certainly does, where you're basically losing everything you had before when you change jobs. And since we've already got someone who can use black magic, I think it's time we had a time mage. And there we go. Might want to buy some new stuff, but you know what? I am going to buy some new stuff in the next episode. This seems to me like a great place to end the episode, so I will see you next time.